Hey, what's up, guys? This is Cold Dread again, coming at you raw, unscripted. So you could probably tell by the name of this video a decision that I made. Um, I have decided to search out a coding boot camp for further knowledge of the whole coding field. Um, from the beginning, I wanted to be self-taught. I figured it would be more beneficial financially, and it is something that I can do. I will continue to teach myself, but also I wanted something tangible, sort of like a marker to make me feel confident that I know enough to seek out the next step in this career field. So I have nothing bad to say about teaching myself or being self-taught, but I figure it might be a faster track for me. Now, unfortunately, based on where I'm located at, there's not a lot of options as far as coding boot camps. I did find one I'm gonna tell you about a little bit later. But when you hear about coding boot camps, you hear the Hack Reactors or the Coding Dojo or a lot of bigger names ones that's located in the Chicago, New York, California area, and I was completely ready to maybe fund a trip to those areas and find a short-term spot to stay for a couple of months. I know not everyone's able to do that, but if you see my other videos, you know that I've been working extremely hard to get to this next step. You know, even as far beyond my own personal small business, I've taken an overnight job as well, just to gather the funds to make the next appropriate step. But I was lucky enough to find a small coding boot camp in my area. I'm in the Tampa Bay area. It's actually in the next city over from me. I'll be doing a video as I move along those steps as well. But the name of this one is called Suncoast Developers Guild. I couldn't find anything negative about them online. It's about a 40-minute drive from my house to there. Unfortunately, they don't have no guarantees in place as far as finding a job, or you find a job first and pay us later, which is something I probably wouldn't do anyways, just to avoid the interest rates. But it is $14,900. It's I believe it's a 14-week program, and it's a full stack developers boot camp. Initially, I was sort of trying to focus on front end because I know that's the lowest barrier of entry. But I'm not at all against learning the back end as well. It looks like what they teach is, of course, HTML, CSS, React for the front end. In the last half of the class, they teach .NET in the C# language. Also, they seem to be very focused on the soft skills as well, so they pay a lot of attention to interviewing. Other skills they work on besides just interviewing is branding. I looked up some articles on them, and it seemed like they take a conscientious effort to make sure you brand yourself as far as building out your LinkedIn profile. I don't know if there's something that all other boot camps do, but it's something that I didn't know boot camps did. They definitely take an interest in how you present yourself or how you view by potential employers. So they might have you sort of lock down your Facebook or any kind of social media to make sure no crazy past tweets in your life come back up to haunt you. And about the price itself, the $14,900, it is steep. What I am planning on, or what I am hoping to do, is they offer scholarships. They have a scholarship for diversity in tech, and I believe you have to write an essay for it. And they also have a scholarship for I guess, hometown heroes or local heroes, what they call a hero scholarship. With me being ex-military myself, and I was also a firefighter in the actual county that the school is located in. I was a firefighter there for 3 years. So I'm hoping I can write an essay and maybe get some of that money taken off and try to save some coin. I'm hoping this route would be a more direct route for me, because, you know, like I said, I'm still going to teach myself. I get off work 5-6 o'clock in the morning. I hop on the free code camps. I have code stills, tutorials. What is it called? Code stills. Coding boot camp online. I have another different coding boot camp online, and then I just have different tutorials from Udemy for CSS, HTML, and React. And I'm hoping this will be my hopes, that I'll continue to teach myself, and when I get to the school, I don't expect to know everything, and I don't want to have that. I don't want to have that aura about me that, oh, well, I already know this stuff. But I'm hoping once I get to the school, everything they teach me is more along the line of like a more intense refreshment. I don't want nothing that they throw at me at school is to be the first time I've seen it. So that would be my goal. I know they have a class coming up on August, which is about 2 months from now. So that'll give me a little bit of chance. That'll give me more of a chance to research some more. I seen online that they had an option as to where I could go do a tour. So I would definitely like to do that. And I think I will go ahead and initiate that process. So that is my new plan. I have decided to go to a coding boot camp in hopes of getting to the end of my coding journey. Thanks you guys for tuning in. Listen, if you have any questions or any comments or any suggestions, I'm not a pro at this. I'm a newbie like a lot of you may be, or if there's any pros looking at it, if you have any advice that you could give me, I'm all ears. Please subscribe and stay tuned for my next video. Thanks, guys.